Hey Pisces, welcome to my channel. My name is Katie, and today I'm going to be doing a clearly holiday themed reading. As you can see, I even got the Christmas tarot here. We're going all in. You guys know how I get with the holidays. And we're going to be doing a timeless freestyle reading. I'm going to see what shows up in any and every area of life. I'm just going to flow with it and see what comes through. I want to thank you all for being here, of course. I want to thank you for your overwhelming support with the new programs and the new products that I'm offering. I'm very thrilled to be able to be in this space to share with you not only kind of like the spiritual aspect of things and the healing aspects of things, but also kind of like my business side. Like I really love and appreciate that I have a chance to share with you training on how to become an abundant, prosperous light worker. Like that really resonates with me, and it feels amazing to see how much of a positive feedback I've gotten with you guys. So thank you. All right, Spirit, what do you have for Pisces? What do you have for Pisces? What are the most relevant and important messages that the Pisces watching need to hear right now? All right, so let's see. Pisces, some of you could be feeling like you're sleeping a whole lot more and you don't necessarily know why. Some of you may feel physically tired. You could be drained. You could be a little exhausted from so much effort in the past. But some of you feel just fine. It just happens to be that you're having trouble waking up, or you're going to bed really early, waking up late. Maybe you're sleeping more deeply. Maybe you're having crazy dreams. There is something about this Four of Swords that catches my attention, and it is that he's covered in snow. So some of you could definitely be, oh, look at that, beautiful. Some of you could definitely be tired and heavy. I'm getting kind of like the blues a little bit, and I mentioned this a few days ago in some emails that I sent, which, by the way, you guys, if you're not in the email list, that is where all the magic is going to start happening for this channel, so don't miss out. Check it on the description box and just leave your email. I'll be here right back when you come back. So yeah, I don't know, I get this feeling of heaviness and almost hibernation. Like a part of you, Pisces, could have been kind of like hibernating for some time. A part of you that craves movement and color and change. And let's say that you have been someone who's always been into sports. Maybe you've always loved to run, or, you know, you've always been active with your body, and for some reason, for a while now, maybe an era, you know, kind of like a big chunk of time, you have been very stagnant. You have been very hibernating in that area, you know. Now is a time in which I feel like things are going to get defrosted, and you're going to be able to start taking that action and that movement and passion again into your daily routine. I'm so grateful that you guys are so patient with how I talk and like the random words that I come up with. I see here with the Page of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, you know, fire energy in the challenge position. I see that it has been a bit of a challenge for you to get ignited again, you know, have that inner fire of yours that has always been such an important part of you, kind of like be lit again and stay lit. Some of you have had a hard time creating alignment with things that you love. Traveling, photography, art, creativity, exploring. I don't know. For me, it's definitely surfing. I've had a big chunk of my life in which I haven't been able to surf for whatever reason. And that's how Spirit brings to me the understanding through something that for me feels that way, and that way I know that for you it could be something similar. And it seems like it hasn't been coming through because of this like hibernation stage. And what I see with the cards here is that it just wasn't the season for it, is what I'm getting. Like, things just had to, time needed to pass. Maybe there was some planet somewhere that needed to go another place. I don't know. Something had to move up there for things to get opened up again. And everything happens for a reason, Pisces. Maybe some of you have missed this very active, travel-oriented, adventure-oriented you. Maybe you've missed this part of you a lot. But Spirit is almost telling me like there was a purpose for this hibernation. Maybe throughout that hibernation you saved a lot of money. Or maybe you didn't spend on this or the other thing. Maybe you had more time at the home and that's something that needed to happen. I don't know. Like, there is a simultaneous reason that supports that hibernation. It could even have to do with the energy and how you shared it with other people. You know, some of you with this Hermit card in the recent past, you have to learn some lessons about boundaries. And for the last couple of years, you have been, evaluating how much you give to others, who deserves your time, who deserves your energy, your loyalty, who deserves your money, for example. Some of you may have had a long period of solitude, going within, extracting yourself from the hustle and bustle, spending time on your own, getting to know yourself, getting connected to that being like self-sustainable. But Spirit has always been there though. Like, even if you've had moments of this hibernation that has like gotten into like a state of depression, it has been so cold, so gray, so lonely that not only has it put like a pause on your vitality, but it has actually kind of felt very depressing for you, very gloomy. Spirit says here that it's always been with you regardless. Maybe it didn't feel that way, but Spirit has always been with you. There's a lot of red here showing up, encouragement, action. And you're thinking about how things can change. I have here the Tower showing up in your mind space. So maybe you're thinking about moments in the past in which things radically changed. All of a sudden you were doing this, and before you knew it, you were having a completely different kind of life. This could be present in your mind, having just that awareness that even if sometimes things feel like they're never going to change, even though sometimes things feel like they're impossible, before you know it, things change a lot, out of the blue. They get kind of like unblocked. And I feel like some of you have seen that in the past and you're remembering that and you're saying, well, it happened that time, so maybe it could happen today. Maybe it could happen with this situation. Spirit wants you to know that the time that you have been in isolation, if you have been, the time that you have been taking things easy, the time you have been in this Hermit energy, hibernation energy, it wasn't your fault. Some of you feel like it's because you got lazy, you got scared, or because you didn't do enough for yourself, or you got distracted, or whatever. First of all, Spirit is saying this is not your fault. There is an intention behind you being in this energy. As I mentioned earlier, maybe it's because you didn't travel for a couple of years, so you saved a lot of money, or you disconnected from all of your friends and now you know what kind of friends you want to manifest. What they're saying here is that there's a reason. It wasn't you. It's not your fault. And right now, I feel like you are in this almost minimalist energy in which you have really filtered through your objects, relationships, habits, and taken with you or you may be right now at this point in which you want to take with you only what serves you, right? And Spirit is saying here that because you're traveling light, Spirit can take you further. I see you here getting married, Pisces. So if this is something that you want to experience, this could definitely be happening quite soon. I'm getting 4, maybe 4 months. Maybe you have been in a relationship for 4 months, 4 years. Maybe the 11th of November, something important happened there. I don't know. But there's definitely this important reference to unity and happiness, celebration and joy. In the near future, I've got here the 7 of Swords. But this one looks strangely cheerful to me for some reason. Not only the colors in the cards, but like the energy of it. I get a feeling that you're going to be experiencing a lot of surprises. So, and as I said that 11:11 in the timer of the video, some of you may have no idea that some people here for quite some time have been planning something for you, something special, a gift, a surprise, a party. And I see that you really do not expect this, Pisces. This is something that you do not see coming. A lot of friendships that maybe you thought were done and over with, that you would never, hear from these people again. I feel like these people may come back somehow and honor you, show you something very beautiful, appreciation. In the near future, with the 7 of Swords, which is a card of almost protecting yourself before anyone can hurt you. Shady energy, someone who wants to get away with something, someone who's kind of hiding something here. I honestly feel like in the future, someone is going to be arranging something for it to go on your behalf, for it to go on your way. Maybe kind of like making something happen for you that maybe you would not be able to do yourself. I get this feeling that someone may almost like steal something to help you reach some kind of success. It's like someone here seems to be going behind the scenes and moving things, rearranging things for you to take the benefit. And you have no clue about this. You may be feeling, to the extent in which things are changing, you may be feeling quite focused on the negative. So if you are going through tower moments right now, if you feel like things are changing in ways that are destabilizing for you right now, you may be very focused on thinking how this could be bad, seeing the bad in the change. But Spirit is telling me here that you're actually headed towards a very strong and powerful presence in your life, having that leadership in your life. Around you, things may feel kind of bleak. Some of you are waking up from a very deep, very, very deep hibernation that can look like a depressive episode for many of you. And it seems like you are finally getting to see the light again, the sun again. You may be realizing that this harsh, difficult time is over. And that now you get to see and see all the blessings, look around you and see how things are unfolding beautifully. I feel like some of you have been in this defensive energy for so long, in kind of like this warrior energy, this like ready to attack mode, waiting for something to go wrong or tackling one thing after the next. And now it's like you realize that you can put your hands down. Like, you don't need to be in this combative position anymore. Like, you can actually look around and take deep breaths and relax. What Spirit is telling me here is that out of this period of your life, you're emerging incredibly intelligent and strategic. The person who went into this hibernation is not the person that is coming out of it. You are better now, Pisces. At the bottom of the deck, we have the 10 of Cups, highest form of emotional fulfillment. Lots of love and joy as you defrost. And I don't know, I get this very gloomy, cold sensation. Your mind may feel foggy, blurry, almost underwater. But then it's like it's starting to, I don't know, the ice is starting to melt and things become more clear and you're starting to see colors and light and everything a little bit more easily. It's a hard energy to grasp. I'm having a hard time finding the right words for this. So please comment below if you know what I'm talking about. Let me know. If you don't, that's fine. No worries. I love you guys so much, and I hope that this reading serves you. You know that I always love and appreciate to simply be in this space with you guys and hang out. I hope that you guys enjoy it as well. And know that in the description box below, I'll be leaving my website, all of the latest programs, courses, products. And again, a reminder, if you want to be connected, even if I don't post as often here on YouTube, the way to do it would be through leaving your email in the description box link. So you open the website and you leave your email there. And not only are you going to receive a free meditation, shamanic meditation for abundance, just by leaving your email, but you will also be added to the list and I will be keeping you updated on everything that happens, okay? I love you guys so much. I'll see you in the next reading. Bye.